So take a look at the Uber driver here. Passenger got a gun pulled out on her down close to my neck of the woods here. It looks like a place that I love, man. It looks like they were in Hollywood. And I guess the passenger is from North Miami. So let's take a look.
There is now an investigation after video shows an Uber driver pointing a gun at passengers, and it's making the rounds on social media.
Yeah, take a look for yourself.
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out!
Oh.
Get out!
Damn.
All right, you see and hear there the back and forth there, that Uber driver yelling at the passengers, telling them to get out of the car, and then waves a gun. The passenger, a Miami rapper named Krissy Celess, then leaves the car.
And we spoke to Celess's lawyer about the incident and were sent this statement. We are actively investigating the circumstances surrounding this deeply disturbing event and remain committed to pursuing accountability on their behalf. At this time, we will have no further comment as our investigation continues, end quote.
Meantime, Uber commented on the original social media post via Instagram. They wrote, quote, "This is extremely concerning. We removed the driver's access to the app and are continuing to investigate." The Hollywood Police Department, they are also investigating this incident.
So I have questions, man. Obviously, from the looks of it, it looks like the lady is overreacting, right? She has a gun. She points the gun at her passengers, right? But we only see the video from the point where the lady's already agitated. You can already see. Looks like her face is glistening. She's heated. She's mad. She's sweating. Her eyes are bugged out. She's already got the gun in her hand. So obviously, something happened before for it to escalate to that point, right? So we're only seeing the part where the lady's already mad. What got her to that point where she's so upset that she's screaming at you and she has a firearm and she's pointing it at you? Something had to happen. I'm not saying what happened previous to what we're seeing is justified. All I'm saying is we got questions. I just want to know. I want to see. It would be nice if that lady had a dash cam so we could see the full event. So we don't know, but here's a little bit more about this event.
An Uber ride turns into a nightmare.
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out!
After the driver pulls out a gun.
She goes into the middle and she pulls out the firearm. And so I'm in shock. Within those 3 seconds, she canceled the ride and she called 911. When you see me reporting, her gun was already there.
Just one station hearing from the victim.
I just never expected anything like this to happen.
About the rideshare scare.
Hello again, everybody. She said she was only trying to help with directions when things quickly went south.
Now she's recalling the moment she had a gun pointed at her. The night team's Sheldon Fox is in North Miami with this exclusive.
I was just thinking about my son.
Still shaken, Krissy Celess says she couldn't help but think of her 4-year-old son when this happened.
Get out! Oh. Get out!
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Through tears, she shared the nightmare story of this Uber ride Monday night, exclusively with 7 News.
Get out!
It ended with her staring down the barrel of the driver's gun.
I didn't think that. I just didn't think it would get that far.
She says she and a friend were picked up in the Miami area and headed to Hollywood when a disagreement with the driver got hostile.
I said, hey, the turn is right here. You're going to make a left. And she was in the middle lane. And she was like, oh, you don't have to tell me. It just escalated so quickly.
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out!
The unidentified driver calling 911 on her and her passengers as they tried exiting the vehicle before the gun was pulled.
Get out!
Nobody was hurt. Cops were also called by Celeste,
Hey, is the mic on?
who's also known as Bomb-Ass Krissy, recently named one of 8 emerging Miami rappers. But somewhere between North Miami and
Krissy.
Hollywood, she
She's about to
dealt
get
with
bombed on.
danger. We're told Hollywood police are also investigating.
I was focused on the gun.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
She's retained attorney Carlos Dominguez.
Simply shocking. I mean, you get the first person perspective of having a gun pointed at you.
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out!
I made that comment about her eyes. She got them crazy eyes.
Get out!
I just want justice to be served because I don't want anything like that to happen to anybody else. Oh my God, I'm shaking right now.
7 News reached out to Uber tonight, the company responding by saying that driver is no longer on the road and the company is investigating. They also called it extremely concerning. We also reached out to the Hollywood Police Department, still waiting to hear back from them. We're in North Miami. Sheldon.
Yeah, man. She obviously, obviously the situation had escalated, right? So I have questions. I want to know what took place prior to the recording of this video, right? Something had to have gone on, man. There had to be an exchange of words, this, that, and the third, whatever. But something got this woman so heated that she felt like she needed to grab a gun or whatever. She feared for her life, pulled the gun out on this lady. Personally, I didn't see anything just in that little clip that would justify this woman pulling this gun out on her, man. So, but we don't know fully, you know. At this point, it's conjecture as far as the what transpired before the recording started. So I'm interested to see, man. I wish there was a dash cam so we could see the full encounter to see, okay, what happened? Was there any threats? What was going on? But from what I'm seeing, it didn't look justified to pull the gun out on the lady, man. So be careful in the Ubers, man. And I know this lady is taking Uber to court. I don't know what you're going to get. This lady is not an employee of Uber. She's a contractor, basically. That's what it is. And I'm sure there's some type of there's probably some type of disclaimers, man. When you agree to download the app and use the app and be a participant, whether you're a driver or you're a passenger, there's probably something in there that says it doesn't hold Uber responsible for anything. I don't know, but being a multi-billion-dollar corporation, I am assuming.